Hey guys, I've got my Bombfell box for February of 2017. If you haven't seen my other videos about Bombfell, what they are is they are a curated clothing service. So what they're going to do is they're going to assign a specific person to you to basically help you pick clothes. You give them measurements and kind of what your preferences are, and then they're going to send you a set of clothes basically fitting around kind of what you're looking for, as well as what your style is like. So for my February pouch, what I got is I've got the reddish orange pouch from them. Just make sure that when you open it, that you open it properly as they tell you to. That way it keeps the seal intact. That way that you can put your clothes when you return them back inside here and ship them back. Inside of there you're going to find a brown bag that's going to have all your clothes in there. And then you're going to get a list that's going to include a return label, but as well as basically what all the items cost. So I got 4 items in this pouch box, and what I got first was the 7 Diamonds Sweet Emotion short sleeve shirt. It is the color mint, and this is $79. So if you can see it there, kind of got a little pattern, minty color. Alright, next I've got a R-Cast Guide for Life shirt. This size is medium. The other shirt was also medium. And this is a short sleeve navy shirt, and the cost of this is $58. There you can see kind of the material up close. They also sent another from R-Cast. This is Yoni, and it's striped. The size on this is also medium. And as you can see, it's kind of got a dark color there with a stripe. So I'm going to try those shirts on, and hopefully the mediums fit. And then lastly, I got a pair of jeans, size 32, length also 32. Just so you know, whenever they send you pants, they also send you a card saying that if your pants are too long, that you can basically get them tailored in order to fit the size that you are. But these jeans themselves are $98, and they are a Mavi Zach regular rise straight leg jean. Alright, and so I'm going to try these on. You can see the material here is basically just dark navy jean type material. But I'm going to go ahead and try these on, see how they fit, and kind of see how Bombfell did as far as picking out clothes for me. Alright, so I've got on the 7 Diamonds shirt, but I also have on the jeans as well. The jeans themselves, $98. They have kind of like a weird texture to them, but they basically are dark navy jeans. One nice thing is the stitching on them is basically pretty subdued, so they do look really nice as far as the pattern is concerned. But I can't see if you can tell, but they are way too baggy. Them being straight leg is basically causing them where they do fit around my upper portion of my leg pretty comfortably. They feel pretty comfortable, but the huge problem is that down around my ankles, it looks like I basically have a bunch of baggy jeans. If these are going to be fit perfectly, 32-32, which most jeans normally do, then I shouldn't have them bunching up and being baggy down there. So not a big fan of basically the cut of these jeans, but the material is very, very comfy. I do like it. These are very comfortable jeans. They also look very nice. But for $98, I'm going to want jeans that I'm not going to have to go to a tailor and get them to basically take the entire inseam here and take it all out so that it actually fits me and looks good. So then on the 7 Diamonds shirt, as you can see, it's pretty minty green. It does not fit me very well. I knew I wasn't going to like it very much just due to the pattern, but I haven't also updated my measurements, so I'm going to kind of go 50-50 on this one. They definitely chose a ugly and horrible pattern for me, but because I didn't update my measurements, this shirt doesn't necessarily fit as well as I would have liked it to. Even though I've requested them to send me large shirts in the past, because mediums normally don't fit me anymore. But as you can see, like, it's pretty much way too small on my shoulders, my arms. It's not necessarily so bad anywhere else. The waist is actually pretty good and everything. It's just the upper back, shoulders, and arms. It just is nowhere near close to fitting. It is comfortable. It's made out of a thin material. The pocket, works and is good. But overall, not a huge fan of this shirt, and the fit doesn't fit right. Alright, so this is the R-Cast navy short sleeve shirt. As you can see, it's not very navy. You don't need to adjust your screens. This is actually gray. I would argue this is like a dark gray charcoal color. But for some reason they decided to name this navy. If it is navy, it's navy mixed with gray. But anyways, the key things about this shirt is that it doesn't necessarily fit well. It fits better than the 7 Diamond shirt does. It's a little bit looser, but up here in the back it is still way too tight. And as you can see, it rides up very far on my arms. But overall, it is a nice shirt. I would say that it's $58 nice. Size of this is medium. Maybe if I had given them my proper sizes, I might actually have gotten a better fitting shirt. But I have noticed that they did originally send me a lot of shirts that were on the small side. So the weird thing is that this pocket here, so with the pocket there's like a pencil slot here, then a smaller pocket, so it's kind of segregated down the middle or down the side here. But it looks like a normal pocket from a distance. I would never use this little pencil pocket on the side, but if you would, that's a cool little feature. Otherwise, it's not necessarily. And then here on the bottom, there's a little logo down here. So if you tuck your shirt in, no big deal. But if you're going to leave it untucked, that little logo is going to be sticking out. But otherwise, I think it is a nice shirt. It just doesn't fit very well. And it's a lot of money to be spending on a shirt that doesn't fit well. Okay, this is the R-Cast Yoni short sleeve tee. Again, the color that they list is dark navy on this. Honestly, I think the only navy portion of this is basically the collar. That is hopefully coming out very dark navy. You guys, maybe these lines, but it looks, I would call this a charcoal or dark gray shirt. But anyways, overall, I think that it fits the best out of any of the shirts they've sent. It is a little bit on the small side for me, but it does at least feel comfortable. There are some sections that it's a little bit tighter than others than I would actually like. One cool feature about this one is that the color kind of overlaps. I don't know how well that's actually going to come out, but you have the material here that overlaps. Some of you may think that that's cool. It may look weird, but again, it's a unique and cool feature about this shirt. Just like on the dress shirt, it does have the little logo here on the bottom, so if you're not a fan of having like a logo or a tag sticking out, you're not going to like this. It also has kind of a V-cut down here on the sides of the shirt. But overall, I think it fits the best out of anything that they've sent me. But for $35 for a, I wouldn't say completely basic, but a relatively basic t-shirt, I'd rather go out and spend $20, $25 on a shirt I know that I'm really going to like. But that's really about it. Overall in this box, I think if I had updated my fittings a lot better, I would have gotten some better fitted products. But again, I've in the past gotten sent very smaller sizes of stuff despite having completely 100% accurate fitting sizes on my profile. And that includes actual measurements of my chest, actual measurements of my arm, my shoulder, my neck, everything else like that. I'm hoping to see kind of how they can do. So I'm going to update that, and hopefully in my next box they send me, I think they're going to send it about in April. We'll check and see if they actually were able to get the sizing right. Overall, I think that they sent stuff that's kind of my style. This, if it fit well, maybe if it was a little cheaper. The other navy, really charcoal shirt, I do like. Same thing with these pants. I do really like the style of these pants. I am glad they sent me kind of a unique off-the-wall shirt, something new for me to try. So overall, they did 3, I'd call safer bets and stuff that I would like. and one unique example of different shirts and different stuff that's out there. That's kind of why you get a curated service. So I'm actually going to be returning all of them. I'm going to be debating about keeping this. But the try-on period is 7 days for any new subscribers. If you're a previous subscriber, they actually give you up to 10 days. So I currently have 10 days to try these on. That date starts from when it actually arrives at your doorstep. You have a 7 or 10 day try-on period. And then if you don't like anything, you can send everything back and they don't charge you a fee. But if you decide to keep an item, they'll just charge you for the item you decide to keep. Give them some feedback on the item as far as why you kept it or why you didn't keep other items, and they'll continue to improve basically what they sent you. So be as descriptive as possible. But overall, Bombfell can be a pretty good service. It just depends on, it's going to be as good as the information that they give you. Therefore, they can provide you some cool and unique stuff. Also, if you use the subscription link below in the comments section, or details section, you can actually get $25 off your next order, and that way you can get a little bit of discount. It also helped me keep bringing these videos to you. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any other suggestions, please leave those in the comments below. Thanks.